Hello everyone, today we will discuss Saturnino Herrán Girchan, a groundbreaking Mexican painter from the early 20th century. His work continues to inspire artists and historians alike for its deep connection with the Mexican culture and identity. Born on July 9, 1887 in the city of Aguascalientes, Saturnino Herrán showed artistic talent from a young age. His mixed heritage, being the son of a Mexican father and a Swiss mother, gave him a unique perspective on cultural fusion, a theme that would later be reflected in his art. In 1903, he moved to Mexico City to study at the prestigious Academy of San Carlos, a center of classical European training in Mexico. There, he was taught by renowned artists like Leandro Izaguirre, German Gedovius, and Gerardo Murillo, who encouraged young artists to seek a truly Mexican artist identity.
His life was cut short at only 31 years old due to reserve a gastric illness, around left behind a truly extraordinary legacy. His paintings often portrayed indigenous peoples with dignity, strength, and a sense of spiritual beauty, placing them in grand heroic contexts. He broke away from the exaggerated folkloric represents common at the time and instead depicted ingenious Mexicans as the heart of national identity. Iran also explored profound themes such as the merging of indigenous and European traditions, religious synchronicities, and the everyday life of common people. Iran lived during a critical time in Mexico's story, right before the Mexican Revolution. His art captured the social tensions and the growing desire to define true Mexican identity, apart from European models. In many ways, his works laid the emotional and visual foundation for the great realism movement that would soon follow, with artists like Diego Rivera, David Alfaro, and Jose Clemente Orozco carrying the torch.
Among one of their most notable works are Labor, which shows rural workers engaged in dignified monumental efforts. The Legend of the Volcanoes, inspired by the famous legend of Popocatépetl and Iztaccíhuatl. Pot Sellers, The Harvest, Banana Seller, The Creole Woman with the Shawl, The Offering, The Jarabe Dance, The Juana, Woman with a Pumpkin, The Brother of San Miguel, and Our Gods, an unfinished triptych where he taught the distinct function of Mexican ancient and modern beliefs. Nuestros Dioses is especially significant because it is an attempt to interpret Mexican mythology through a modern nationalistic lens, something almost unheard of at the time. Herran's style reflects a brilliant combination of academic technique, modernist sensitivity, and a profound sense of national pride. He was deeply influenced by Spanish masters such as Velázquez and José de Rivera, and also drew the Catalan modernism. His attention to anatomy, use of light, and vibrant yet early color palette made his paintings more emotional and monumental. Herran also admired the ideals of the symbolist movement, believing that the art should convey profound meanings and emotions beyond literal representation. His major achievements include being a key figure in the development of modern Mexican art, anticipating and influencing the great Mexican muralist movement, depicting the Mexican people and culture with extraordinary emotional power, having his body of work officially declared a national artistic movement in 1988. Even during his lifetime, critics and fellow artists recognized Herran's genius, and today he is remembered not just for his technical brilliance, but for his deep humanity and his role in shaping the soul of Mexican visual culture.
Despite his short life, Saturnino Herran's influence on Mexican art remains profound and lasting. His unique vision paved the way for a modern, wholly Mexican artistic identity, inspiring generations of artists and thinkers. His works continue to be celebrated today for their artistic value and their rich contribution to Mexico's cultural heritage.
Thank you for listening, and we encourage you to discover more of Saturnino's Herran's incredible art.